It's been a really long time since I've been on YouTube, been on camera, but I've come back in the last, year uploading unboxings and just figure content, and I thought it'd be kind of a fun way to also debut myself by looking at kind of the Wonderfest and any other figure conventions that come through. So this weekend we had Good Smile Fest 2022, August 6th and 7th it ran, and there was a lot of figure updates and new figures announced. So thought we could look together to kind of see what we can look forward to in the future. And don't mind around me, it's a total mess, and it's kind of late, but I'm really excited to dive into it. I've already kind of peeked, spoiled some of the fun figures that have been announced. It was all over Twitter, and I'm on MFC all the time, so kind of hard to miss. But let's look at maybe some things that I have missed, and let's get into it. Freeing. So I just love the bunny figures from this company. I don't know if I have anything else outside of it. So let's just see. So we have Code Gias. It looks like another bear bunny figure. So let's look at that. Looks like they're doing all three as bear bunnies. So I believe some of these are already out on pre-order. I'm not sure if there's any released, but I don't know. I think bare-legged bunnies are particular. I think it takes a certain taste to like them. I know I have the 02 figure, so I'm can I say I'm excited? I don't think so. I don't know. I think I really have to like the character to get into the bear leg bunnies. Oh, and then we have a Junko. I'm really excited about this one. Love the boots. Love the hair. Love this different bustier for the bunny and the ears. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't really like the ones that sit down. I'm not sure if what you guys think about those, but we'll see. I don't know. This will be my first bunny that kind of lays down. So let's see. Oh, we got Ray. Oh, and they're coming out with her in a quarter scale. That will probably be very expensive. So we'll see. I mean, they're all expensive, but you put in Gynax in there or Trigger maybe, and it's a horrible combination. So these Rent a Girlfriend figures, I've already missed out on like two, so I don't know if I'm gonna come back to this series, but if I'm looking at her, the design looks really good. I don't think anyone likes mommy, but if you're into mommy, great. But I like the shoes. There's definitely some extra elements here that I'm liking, and I hope to see in other bunnies. So, but I think Chizuru is my favorite, so might have to go and find her out here before she gets really expensive. Oh, and here's another one that I'm really excited for, Komisan. Um, really excited about this one. Just quiet and cute, and she's standing so upright. I don't see anything wrong with her, and there's good hair movement, so I'm excited about that. The face might be questionable, so let's see when she gets colored and updated. Let's see. I know those faces can be hit or miss. So we'll see. We got Black Rock Shooter. I honestly don't know what's going on with that anime. There's looks like there's new content, so I'm just saying, I don't know. I haven't watched the original, but always interested in these figures. They have great designs, so you definitely like look a few times at them and be like, yeah, they are so cool. They got Strength, My Hero Academia. Not too into those figures, but let's see here. Chi. Really excited for this. So I'm just going to hover over this to know that it looks like there's not a prototype yet, but I'm excited to see Chi. Love the Clamp characters, so looking forward to that. Neptunia, I think, is this series. Another wedding version. Wow, okay. We gotta look at this one. She's she's ready to get married, but she's also ready to kick some ass. Don't know anything about the series. Um, I've seen games on the shelves at GameStop, so this should be a real treat for anybody who's into that. Okay, so keep going on with Danganronpa here. She's getting a Nendroid, and she's colored now. I really feel like if you're into this series, I know I love the designs enough, but I have not played the games or done anything with the visual novel, but I can say, like, this looks good. I can say I am excited for it regardless. Okay, we have another Darling in the Franxx figure. And we got 02 in doll form. She does look good. Again, not into articulated figures, but when you look at this one, she is stunning. The eyes are captivating. So, will not probably buy this one, but I definitely like it. Okay, it looks like we have a Genjen Impact Nendroid. We have a few of them I saw, but I just clicked on this one in particular. Looks like a very healthy young man. You know, I definitely like our male figures, big support of it, so it's just an Android. I don't have anything coming or on pre-order from Genshin Impact, but I definitely keep my eye out. I know those Kotobukiya scales are on pre-order at this time, so I'm excited about that. The male and the female protagonist, I believe. So, again, I'm a little bit ignorant on the series. Really need to play. I am missing out on that a little bit too. Alright, here we have an update on Unnezko and Android. So she has an original one, but now she has this version of her from the recent second season. And she definitely looks good. I think there might be some criticism on her, I'm not really quite sure, but just with some of the designs here. But I think she looks great. Okay, so here we have Ace Attorney. I had to remember that because here's the Japanese origin here. And they're coming out with some pop-up parades, so very affordable. You definitely see me unboxing a lot of them. Didn't think I was going to be into pop-up parades, but I guess I just can't help myself. It's kind of like Nendoroids. You just get a few, and then you just kind of... They're at a price point where you can just keep adding them to the cart, and they find their way to your house. So... I am enjoying this. It reminds me of the first four figures quarter scale version of him. So that's where this pose is very iconic for this character. So that is interesting. And I kind of dive down to the comments to kind of see what people are saying, but that's for me and my own time. So sorry if that kind of gets annoying. Okay, so here is a Devil is a part-timer Nendroid. I'm excited that this series came back, and now I'm seeing a Nendroid from the series, and I think, what's her name? Oh, Chiho, okay. I had to go look, because it's been a while since I watched the show, and it's debuting in its second season, so I can't remember their names, but I think this is McRonald's. She's in her work attire, and she's carrying one of their meals, so this looks really good. I think the accessories sometimes are worth it for these Nendoroids, so might be going for this for sure. It's so cute, and I love the pigtails, and I think she's kind of best girl, not gonna lie, if I remember. She definitely wants Mao, so I hope that she ends up getting his heart, but I know like these shows can go a million different ways, so let's see where it goes. But as for this Nendroid, I definitely think she'll be in my cart when she goes in pre-order, just based off this, so. Alright, here, I don't know how to say this, but I just say Lycoris. But here we have a Chisato scale figure coming from Good Smile soon. and I'm very indifferent. I'm keeping tabs on the show, kind of seeing the engagement. I've watched a few episodes myself, and kind of just I'm getting average show right now. So I haven't been like crazy about it. I gotta put some time off to the side to watch more of it to just kind of see what I'm thinking of the show, but I know it's kind of popular right now, so I'm kind of watching it. But if it looks like it's getting, that scale treatment, that it's going to be amazing. So I'm trying to keep tabs, see, don't want to miss out, So giving the show a chance and then knowing that there's a figure around the corner. So, all right, we have a Spy X Family pop-up parade. So I've been doing those pop-up parades. And so I'm looking here, and we got Anya, and she does look good. Like, look at how vibrant the gold is on her sleeves and her dress. Um, you know, I wonder if they're gonna make other versions of her in Pop-Up Parade, just because she's very expressionate, and she has that iconic face. That's not this face, and so we'll see. I feel like that could warrant that, or maybe they'll opt out to have swappable heads or a faceplate. But pop-up parades are very affordable, not prize figure, but yet in that price point. So we'll see. They probably wouldn't do that just because to keep the cost down, but we'll see. And I'm most curious about the Spy X family if they're gonna make the other characters and actually scale them to where she's like smaller, like she's the child. Um, so I'm very into this scale, so I'm assuming like Lloyd would not be the same height as Anya. I would hope that he was kind of adult sized. So hoping that we get to see that at some point, and it does look like in the side here that yep, we are expecting them. Hopefully they are scaled correctly. Alright, so we're getting a pop-up parade made in Abyss. I am also watching that on High Dive, and she definitely looks good. I don't have the other scales of Nanachi, but this one does look good. I see, like the fur detail, there's movement and flow, good rate expression. At some point, I was really excited for like small remints, and so seeing these Nendroid more pieces brings me back. Sometimes if they're inexpensive enough, I will add them to the cart, and so I'm seeing this. Before, I used to buy Nendroids just for the pieces, and now they're just kind of saying they've recognized that in the community, and they've been coming out with this stuff for a little bit, and so when I see this, I'm like, I think I'm hungry also, but also kind of want to add that to my cart in this section. But again, feel free to look here yourself. I probably missed a few things as well that I would like. I definitely glazed over some of the Attack on Titan, something that I need to look into. I'm still not as into it as I probably should be with the community. And then look at, we got Sesame Street as well. But these are all the Good Smile figures to look forward to on pre-order and all the updates that they have. So now moving on to Good Smile Racing, and I'm not that much into it as well, but we can just kind of look at how amazing this one is. So 1/7 scale, looks like she's in a casual outfit, and 2021 private version. So she has a private occasion, and she has her suitcase. So she's going somewhere. She's not telling us, and she's dressed up for this occasion. So I wonder where she's going. As always, Miku is a celebrity, so she didn't have to tell us all of her secrets, but that looks good to me. But I will highlight this Hatsune Miku Digital Stars 2022. And this looks like a doozy. This kind of reminds me of, this has a big presence, and so kind of reminds me of the Love is War figure. She is rebelling here. She got torn up clothes, and she got, it looks like a computer and like lots of technology that she's on. So very digital stars, very expensive. And looks like here's the artwork. Oh, I thought that was a computer, but it's just so the the sound box. So yeah, this looks good. I like the colors, but looks a little brittle. Looks like it could be something you would break accidentally too. So this is something you want to keep safe. Okay, Max Factory. So we got a lot going on here. Hopefully it don't take too long to get through these, but oh, Higurashi, we have to click on this. So Miyuki, I have a few figures from Higurashi here, or When They Cry, and so it looks like they're making Satoko, so in her adult version. So I actually really enjoyed that last season of When They Cry, and so really excited about this. This definitely looks very in character. It's not from a particular specific scene like some of the other figures of the series. So if we look at this, it looks like Miyuki is only really doing When They Cry, and then it looks like they have a Monogatari figure here as well. I'm excited for this. Satoko really came back. I didn't even think that was going to be her story in the end. So I'm excited about that. I'm kind of disappointed in the Rika figure that they had. Not really for me. It was a swim. This is really cute, but it was not what I was looking for in a figure from the series. So I'm hoping they make a kind of teenage schoolgirl Rika just to match and complement Satoko here. I'm actually really excited about the Hetalia World Star Nendroids. So I've been I don't know if I'm behind on any of the Nendroids, but I do have Japan in both versions. I think America. So I'm excited to see more. So we got Prussia, and I can't remember the other one that I was around, but let's see. And we've got Romano over here. So I'm glad to have Italy, Germany, and Japan and America. I'm so excited for those. Alright, we got Kurumi. I am definitely on She Is Best Girl. And she got her book, and she got her gun. She can go back in time. She can rewrite history. That looks good. I don't know if this is... I kind of keep an eye open for Kurumi figures. There's a lot of them that have been released, but if I were to kind of look forward here, this probably won't be for me, but it would be a nice addition to anybody's collection. Oh yeah, so I am definitely into Albedo from Overlord, and with their season being simulcast and streaming and all that, here we go. Got a interesting figure. I need to kind of get closer here. This is as close as I get, I guess. So, she's gonna take a lot of horizontal space. So plan accordingly for this one. Very stylized. It's probably based off an illustration on in the manga or something like that. But I don't know. Again, I like more upright figures, save some space. But this one she looks good. She looks well detailed. Look at those feathers and kind of a different take on this kind of spider web design laying on her leg. So we'll see. Let's see what that price is, right? I don't think there's a price yet. 1/7, so you can. She's gonna be a big one. So there's so much to look through. I would give this page a look through to see if there's anything that you're interested in. Comment below if there's something that you saw here that you're interested in, and maybe some of your figure restrictions, because again, there's so many figures to love and enjoy, and so let me know you know, some of the things that you put in place to keep you a little bit on top of your budget. So, all right. Hope to see you in the next video. Have unboxings planned. So, um, see you till next time, okay? All right, bye.